6 money mistakes you should never do during dating. My dear, may I tell you that this dating of a thing, because of so many butterflies, so many chemistry working in and out of you, if you are not careful, you will make a money mistake that will put yourself in danger. Whether you're a man watching this video or a woman watching this video, please pay attention. Remember, I used to say, I will marry you does not mean you are my wife or you are my husband, because anything can happen at any time. Many people have shoot themselves, shoot their fruits because of this thing I want to share with you. But before I move on, I want to pause to say thank you to all our subscribers, our viewers, those who share our videos. You are the reason why your big sister always come to discuss with you. May good God bless you beyond your imagination. May good God give you a reason to laugh. Thank you so much and God bless you. Grab your pen, grab your paper, but if you have not yet subscribed, big sister is saying, please, why cannot you subscribe? Please subscribe and support your big sister. Thank you so much for doing that. Number one, never you ever borrow money to settle your fiancé debts. I don't know how to say this one. Let me illustrate it a little bit. Imagine there is a goat that was tied on a tree, and this goat is seeking for help. You untie the goat and tie yourself. Yes. What am I trying to say? I have seen so many ladies, even men, that their fiancé, they are dating, and this guy had a debt that he needs to pay. You know that within you, you don't have this kind of money. But what happened? You went, jumped boundaries and borrow money to release him. Do you know what happened? You released him and tie yourself. I am not saying that you should not help him. No. What I'm trying to say is, if you don't have that money within you, in your pocket, in your bank, hey, my dear, never you ever borrow money to settle debt of another person. It's better you give what you have, but don't cross boundary of borrowing money to settle his or her debt. Number two, never you ever have joint account with anybody you are dating. Yes. May I tell you that sometimes when people share with me some stories, I'm like, my dear, where is your brain? To whom brain is given, sense is required. How can you just tell me that because you are dating someone, you have joint accounts with that person? What happens if that marriage didn't hold? So as a young lady, if you are dating a man and if your money is too much, please find a way to save your money. But never you ever have a joint account with a man that is not yet your husband. You are shooting yourself. Another point is, never you ever buy assets, land assets, any property in his name. Yes. I tell you that I have seen and I have heard stories about ladies that bought assets in the name of the man that she is dating. As one that happened to our neighbors when I was in my country. This lady was dating this man for more than 4 years. That's why I made this video. Don't date any man for more than 1 year. Please watch that video to see why you should not date any man for more than 1 year. This lady has been dating this man. They are buying assets with the surname of this man. After 5 years, what happened? When the man graduated from the university, he looked at the lady and he think like, I am a graduate. It's now time to choose someone who is polished. Someone who is educated. Someone who match my degree. and he took all the properties and go away. The lady was then empty-handed. So in as much as you are dating this man, my dear, never you ever buy any properties in his name. May I tell you that if you marry him, you can change all those properties in his name. And may I tell you, when you marry him, you can merge together and buy properties together. But as a young lady that is having some cash flowing in and out of you, please don't buy any assets in the name of any man. Another money mistake you should not do during dating is shorting his debts or using your property as a collateral to settle his debts. Yes. My dear, may I tell you that I have seen some ladies, they shorten the debt of the man they are dating. Remember what the Bible said about shorting the debt of someone. My dear, in as much as he promised to marry, that does not mean that you will sign something that will shorten his debt, or you will use your property as a collateral to his debt. My dear, find another way to help him. If you have cash to give him, if you have something that you can afford to give him, but don't ever shorty any debt of any man, because if they don't see the man, may I tell you the surprising thing, they will look for you. Before we move on, I want to ask you, have you subscribed? Please don't forget to subscribe. Like this video, support your big sister to keep bringing more valuable videos. Thank you so much and God bless you. Another mistake I have seen ladies do whenever they are dating is saving money in the account of the man you are dating. Yes, see, it's different from having joint accounts. We know that joint account is account merged together. Both of you are in charge of those accounts. But when it comes to saving money in the account of the guy you are dating, it's different thing. Like you have this money, you feel like it's too much in your account is falling down because of excess money. You want to transfer it and save it to the account of that man. Don't make that mistake, honey. Don't save money in his accounts, because anything can happen tomorrow. The last but not the least is borrowing him money, especially what you can't endure or afford if he did not pay back. Yes, I've seen some ladies, they said, oh, I sold this thing in order to borrow him money, hoping that he will pay me, hoping that he will settle me, but I didn't see him. In as much as you want to help your fiancé, please do what you can endure, do what you can afford. If you look at yourself and you say that if I borrow him this 10,000, that I will not have money to pay for my rent next month. If you look at yourself and say that if I borrow him this 10,000, I will not pay for my school fees. Why don't you borrow him what you can afford, so that in case if you don't see him, if he doesn't return it, you can peacefully sleep without causing any man. Please don't borrow him what you can't endure if he doesn't return it. Do give him what you can afford, what you can endure if he doesn't return it. I hope this episode helped you so much. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. Remember, we don't condemn, because we believe that the more you know, the better you do. Don't forget to share to others who will benefit from our channel. Shalom.